Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I know my last video was on cleaning up and just like cleaning motivation pretty much, but today I wanted to kind of just catch up in general with you on just life and what our past month has been like. So today's gonna be like a little bit of a catch up video and also just getting on track for the new year. I'm so ready for just like to get back to our normal routine. We've only taken off 2 weeks of school, but it has felt like 3 months. I don't know why this year was so different, but today was our first day getting back to doing school. And I was just so excited for it. Like I just felt like it's time, but the kids were like shocked. They're like, "What do you mean we have to do school again?" I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" I don't know why it felt like such a long time that we had off. We also had the girls' birthday party yesterday. So we ended up having it, I scheduled it for before their birthday and then nobody could come because it's December, obviously, and people are busy. So we had it the first week of January and everybody could come. And it was kind of like a great time to have it because it's that week in between the week of New Year's. So I feel like people don't really have much going on that time. And we took all of our Christmas stuff down. They wanted it down for their party, which was kind of fun because usually their Christmas stuff's up for their birthday. I mean, it is always up for their birthday. So yeah, we just had a great time. And we pretty much took all the party stuff down, but today we're kind of picking up from the party. I want to get some laundry done and really just like organize our classroom because since it's been neglected for the past month, it's kind of just been like our throw empty boxes and packages in room. Today's video is also sponsored by Night Zookeeper, which is a program that June and Violet absolutely love. It is an award-winning spelling, reading, and writing program designed for kids ages 6 to 12. Your kids will just learn so much from grammar to punctuation, spelling, vocabulary, like the list goes on and on. I love that it really sparks creativity in my girls. They come up with so many cool ideas using this program. It's fun for them. It makes reading fun. It makes writing fun. It is safe too. There's no ads, which I love. And it is moderated by qualified tutors. Another good thing about Night Zookeeper is it's easy for the kids to use on their own. So it's not like I have to be there with them the entire time, walking them through how to use it. They literally just figured out how to use this completely on their own. It gave them a lot of confidence, like knowing that they could just do this by themselves. And so that is really nice, especially if like, you want maybe 20 minutes or so to clean up or do something, you can put this on for your kids and just know that it's a safe program for them to use. They're gonna have fun doing it and they're also gonna learn a lot. Highly recommend Night Zookeeper if you guys are looking for a great program for your kids. I will have a link down below that you can click to go check it out. I thought I'd go over my 2026 goals with you here. I usually do a couple categories. It kind of just helps break it up for me. So I've got work, home, and personal. And then something else I'd recommend doing, I mean, you don't have to, but I love to do is I journal a little bit at the end of each year or the beginning of the new year and just kind of go over how your year was. If there are some things that you loved about it, write those down so you can remember it. If there are some things that you'd like to change about next year, maybe just kind of like highlight the positives, something that was really tough for you, just going through different things of the year, people that influenced you a lot, certain friends that you had that impacted your life that this year, different things. I did a post actually on Instagram if you guys want to see that. I wrote some different journaling prompts that you can use. And again, they're categorized so you can do like different questions about your personal life, about your spiritual life, different things. So I always love that. Okay, so let's start with work. So my goal is to post 3 reels per week. And in the past, I was only doing like 1. I was not posting that much this past year. So 3 is minimum. And then I'm gonna try to do 1 vlog a week. And again, that's minimum. So I was only doing like a video a month last year. So we're gonna get back to a video a week. And then Another goal is to have more fun when posting. And I think this can just get lost as you just continue to do this over time. But just finding just that creative spark again is definitely important to me, and just not taking things so serious, just doing what I enjoy and sharing what I love. And also I wrote down, make content for others, bring them something of value. So whenever I post, I want to make sure I have that in the back of my mind and keep commenting, like just engaging with you guys more often. All right, moving on to home. I have 1 load of laundry a day and complete it. So this has not happened yet, okay? We are a week into January and I'm not doing this. This is gonna take time though to like get used to, because I'm so used to doing like 1,000 loads a day. I don't know what it is. I start one and then I start another, and by the time it's 4 o'clock, I've not put any of it away, but I've washed all the clothes. So that's just it's not working anymore. So I'm gonna try to just do 1 load of laundry a day. It doesn't have to be a huge one, but I want to make sure that I'm putting it away. And then I also wrote down, put it away first touch. So this is like other things around the house. So if I come home, I don't just drop things down. I put it away where it belongs rather than just putting it somewhere else. Same thing, if I'm trying to clean up, don't just move it. If you touch it, you put it where it belongs. And then I also wrote down, before you leave a room, take something with you. And this is something that I kind of just do without thinking about, but I haven't been doing it as much lately. So I'm gonna try to bring that back. So before you leave a room, grab something and take it with you together so you can be constantly just like putting things back where they belong. And then personal things is devotional in the morning. I love doing a devotional in the morning. It just starts your day off on the right foot. I usually have my cup of coffee. I've been doing oatmeal for breakfast and I love it. Gives me the fiber that I need. I feel like I don't have enough fiber in my diet. And I was doing yogurt previously, and I've been having some bladder irritation, TMI, sorry, but I've been having some bladder issues. And yogurt, I found out after visiting a urologist, can be an irritant for your bladder, along with some other things that I was eating too. So I have workout 4 times a week. I'm pretty much doing this now, but just continue this. I love to have like 3 days during the weekday and then either Saturday or Sunday do a workout. And when I work out, I do my treadmill walks, which are actually super hard. When you first start them, people don't think they're very hard because you're walking slow. You're at a 3-mile-an-hour speed, but a 10 incline, and then you're just doing this for a long period of time. So once you get past 30 minutes, you start to burn fat. And so when I first started doing this, I was wanting to lose some extra pounds, and I was doing 45 minutes. So now that I've lost that extra weight, I'm doing 35 minutes. So if you're looking to burn fat, it's a really great way to do that. And just put something that you can watch so it kind of makes the time go by fast, but you will definitely sweat and your body will get conditioned over time. So now it's not quite as hard for me. And then after that, I do some type of weight workout on YouTube. I love Caroline Gervin. She has really great weight workouts. And then that usually takes up a lot of time, but if we have extra time or we don't have something going on, I will do the sauna. Now that we have school back in session, I don't have as much time to work out. Like in the summer, this was awesome because I had a lot of extra time, so I could work out a lot more. But for now, we're gonna just see what we can squeeze in. Okay, next I have pelvic floor exercises every other day. So I've realized that my pelvic floor is super tight, and this is contributing to my bladder irritation too. So I'm really working on these exercises and they've helped so much already. So I'm so happy about that. And then last, I want to read 1 book a month. I got a new phone like a couple days ago and I am floored by this phone. The quality of the camera is insane, like especially the lighting. So if you guys are content creators, like the lighting to me is the best because there's certain areas of our house that are dark. Right now it's picking up all this light, making my video so much lighter and brighter as I'm looking. Like this mirror is quite dirty, but I got the navy color, which is my favorite color anyways. And I wanted to show you the pop socket, which is so cool because it's magnetic on the back. So It just sticks right on. And then I got a new tripod, which is not here yet, but I'm so excited for that because it'll make filming stuff so much easier. Like, content is coming this year, guys. I'm just like reinvigorated. I feel like I should set you down so we can chat. Our living room looks so much more bare with all of the Christmas decorations gone, but I feel so much more inspired for creating content lately. I don't know what flipped a switch. Like, when was this? Like a year ago? I was like ready to just be done with YouTube. I was just so burnt out and like, I don't know what it was. I just kind of wanted to like delete everything. And then over the last few months, I would say this past summer, I kind of got that creative spark back. When I first started YouTube, it was so much fun, like a creative outlet that I could just talk about makeup and just things that I loved. Over the years, like starting in 2020, everything just became so serious in life and especially social media. And so it felt like not a safe place anymore for me. Like, I didn't feel like in the past, I felt like all of you guys were my friends and I could just be open with you guys. And then once 2020 hit, I felt like everything that I posted was really like highly critiqued. And even if it wasn't, I just for some reason felt that way. And so I don't know if I've changed or what, but I've just kind of like dropped that care. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I love to post. I love to share. I love to create content and just talk to you guys and tell you the things that I'm doing and loving. Like, to me, that is just so much fun. And I can't explain why. I think maybe it's just become a part of my life. I mean, I've been doing this now for like 13 years or so. So I can't really imagine life without capturing it. I had a really negative tone about social media for some time, and I thought of it as like a bad thing. And I've really just kind of spun it now, and you make things what you want it to be. You know, you consume what you want to consume. If you want it to be negative, it will be negative. If you want it to be a source of light and positivity, it will definitely be that. So, and I think Andrew's helped me in this too, where he's like, you know, create what you love, share what you love. And if others don't enjoy it, they don't have to watch it. Just do what you want to do. And the people who like that will gravitate to you just naturally and just, you know, be a positive place for people to come to. And I think that's where I've just kind of come to terms with social media and YouTube and everything. You have to just kind of understand your lane and why you're here, what you're aiming to do, and just kind of put blinders on to other things. Okay, but I wanted to say my word of the year is devotion. And it literally came to me instantly. I'm sitting down journaling the other day, and it's devotion for all areas of my life. Devotion to work, to content, like just giving it everything, not just putting it on the back burner anymore. Showing up and treating it more like, you know, this is my job, and treating it like that, and not being so, if it's not exactly perfect, like being upset about it. Like, not everything in life is perfect, and you just need to keep going and pushing forward. Showing devotion to my family, showing devotion to my husband, being there in a way where I'm serving others and not just looking to serve myself. Devotion to my actual devotional in the morning. I'm looking at it right now. It's under this table. You know, like just really giving a lot of myself to these important areas of life is what I want to bring to 2026. I don't even remember what my word was last year, if I did a word last year, but I think it was something about slowing down, which I definitely did last year. I definitely slowed down a lot, but this year I just feel like, like pouring out more to others in that way. And content is part of that. Like, I want to give you guys what you want to see. That's what I'm here to do. So whatever you love to consume as far as content goes, what brings you joy? What are videos that you are like, when you see pop up, you're like, yes, I want to watch that. Let me know if you guys have a word of the year. I love when you let me know what your word is. It's so fun to see everybody's word. They're just always so creative and unique and just special. So I'd love to hear yours. Anyways, yeah, I just kind of wanted to kind of chat about how I'm feeling lately. One other thing, not to go like sad. This is not sad, but if you guys have been following along, how I posted a video how Andrew and I were trying to have a fourth child. This was a couple years ago when we were trying, and we are officially like done, and I've really closed that chapter, and it's taken a long time to close that chapter. Even I look back on my journaling, and when I said in certain journal entries that I've closed the chapter, I look back and I'm like, no, I hadn't at that point. I think mentally I'm at a space where I am more clear-headed, and I think that was a reason too of wanting to get off social media for some time, is because we were going through that, and it was such a private thing that nobody else knew about, like not even many friends of ours. And so to show up on social media with positive, happy content was quite hard. So I think now that that is all in the past, I feel like just happy and grateful for where I am at. And like, I have a new energy, I feel like, at this time. If you guys want another video talking about that, because I know this is just like a specific thing to talk about, but I know there are so many of you guys who have dealt with secondary infertility, or if you're going through infertility right now, it is such a painful thing. And I'm not even, if you guys don't have children and you are struggling with that, like I cannot relate to that. I don't want to even try to say that I know what you're going through, because it is, I know that's completely different. We already have 3 children, and I'm well aware of that my struggles are different than other people's struggles. So I think that's another reason why I was hesitant to bring this up on my channel, because I don't want to negate anybody's struggles at all, because wow, that is incredibly painful. And but yeah, I could do a video just kind of like sharing things that maybe helped me over the years. But yeah, I as I'm sitting down here, like that just clicked with me. Like I think that is a big reason why I feel a little bit more just encouraged by social media, and also surrounding yourself, following people who bring you joy and like positive energy. Follow those people. If you follow somebody and you're like, ugh, like the sun is right here. If you find yourself comparing yourself to other people in a bad way, instant unfollow. Like, and it's not anything mean-spirited towards that person. It's just some people will maybe like trigger something in you that you just feel like inadequate towards, and that's fine. We're humans, like we all feel that way, but understand that that's not good for you to consume, and just unfollow those people or mute them, because I think whatever's on your feed, you want to make sure that content is all like very uplifting content, and not content that's influencing you in a bad way. So okay, at this point now I'm procrastinating on cleaning up the house, so let's go clean. All right, I'm gonna turn on the oven to 500. That's what I've been doing lately. And I'm gonna make some bread. It's been in the fridge. So I put rice in the bottom of my Dutch oven because that prevents it from burning. I know some people just do like a sheet pan under, but this just works the best for me. So I'm gonna put this in the oven to get it nice and hot. Okay, I found that this bowl is really good to put in the fridge overnight with my dough because it keeps it up. This shape is nice. The other bowls I was using where I feel like it was getting too flat. And then I just kind of smooth out the flour. And I tend to do my cut wherever it's like the longest. So we're gonna go, we'll start right here. And then I go one more time, like right below that cut. All right, and then I do this kind of quickly. I pour my rice in, kind of wiggle it around, carefully plop this in. Put your oven mitts back on, and I lower it to 475. And I find that somewhere between like usually 30 to 35 minutes is good for my first bake. And then I take off the lid and I bake for an additional like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do 35. I feel like our oven tends to bake a little slower than most. Like whenever the recipe says 20 minutes, mine takes 30. So I think it just depends on your oven. I just took my hair out. I had it in a ponytail and half up all day and it hurts so bad. Do you guys get this? Like I literally wear my hair down every single day of my life unless I'm working out because I have so much hair that it hurts so bad to have it up. Like it's actually painful to put my hair up. I had my hair in a bun working out yesterday, like a messy bun, and I was standing like this. I felt like my head's being pulled backwards. Just put up a video and I am responding to some comments right now. I don't know why, but my shorts that I've been putting up on YouTube are not playing the sound. So I'm not sure. So I'm replying to people right now. I just turned on the sauna because I just got so tired all of a sudden. Like, what time is it? 3:45. I just feel like I should just sit down and do nothing. So I put on a movie for the kids to just chill because we did a lot of school today, so I feel good about it. We did, with Owen, I sat down, we got our reading done, we got math, we learned about reptiles for all the kids. We did not do history, but that's okay. We rotate between history and science. And then all the kids did handwriting. I did a read aloud. We're reading Summer of the Monkeys right now. And with the girls, we finished their first book of Math with Confidence. So for the 3rd grade level, it comes with 2, like this is part A and then part B is the second half of the year. So I feel very, very good that we got through the first book and it is January 5th. Very excited about that. So tomorrow we can move on to part B. We got a language arts lesson in and yeah, so first day, 2026, back to school we go, and we did it. But we are all a little tired. I felt like it just like kind of took it out of all of us. Like they did not want to do it. Owen was like, no, I don't want to do school. I'm like, I have to like have pep talks with Owen often about school, about how if he was in a traditional school, you would be sitting down all day long. And I am not asking much of you. But he did it. And so after we finished school with him, I have to like always give him a ton of compliments because he needs that. He is like definitely a words of affirmation type of guy. And so is Andrew. So maybe it's something with genetics, but he's much different than the girls when we were doing school. Like I had to throw away everything all the tools that I used for the girls for homeschooling up until now. Like, forget it. I had to completely shift how I teach him, when I teach him, like literally everything. what curriculum we use. Like I can't use anything the same. So every child is different, but it is, yeah, it's a learning process. All right, I'm gonna get back to responding to comments, and then I am going to be going in the sauna. I'm currently reading the book called Educated, and so far it's really good. Like I'm halfway through and I'm just eager to read right now. And so I love going in the sauna because it's time where I can just sit and read. So usually in the sauna, I will read a book, I will journal, or I will do nothing and just have like a little bit of stillness. And that is like so awesome sometimes too. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. So I don't really know how long this vlog's gonna be. I can't really tell by what I filmed today, but I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I'm excited for content in the new year. I hope you guys are too, and I'll see you soon.